Okay, today is Monday, March 30th, and we're starting our second daily reading ready packet. Okay, so we'll work on this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You have until Monday, which will be April 6th, to turn this in, and at that time you will get 2 weeks worth more of work, so you'll pick up 2 more packets that we'll be doing together, unless we get to go back to school, right? Okay, so this week we have a paired passage. So we have one titled Make a Wish, and then we have one Tap for Joy. Today we're just going to look at Make a Wish and answer questions 1, 2, and 3. And so if you don't have them with you, make sure you stop and go get your red, orange, and yellow so you can do your color coding. All right, Make a Wish. We grant the wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions to enrich the human experience with hope, strength, and joy. This is the vision behind the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Tens of thousands of people support this amazing organization that makes wishes come true for extremely ill children in the United States. Amazingly, the organization grants a wish every 34 minutes to a very sick child. Wow, let's just stop and think about that. Okay, about 30 minutes, 2 sets of 30 minutes, right, in an hour. So almost every hour, 2 different wishes are granted. That's pretty awesome. The volunteers, donors, and supporters are all inspired to grant wishes that change the lives of the sick children they serve. Some children wish to visit Disney World, attend the Super Bowl, be a princess for a day, or even meet the President of the United States. The wishes are not just a nice thing, but they also make a positive impact on everyone involved. The wish experience is so amazing that it gives the children and their families hope and strength to keep on fighting their illnesses. All right, then I'm going to take a moment and look at that photograph. And mine's kind of blurry, but I can read where it says, former President Barack Obama shakes the hand of a Make-A-Wish child. All right, let's take a look at the questions. Number 1, according to the selection, the main goal of the Make-A-Wish Foundation is to. Okay, so let's take a look. And I'm going to use my red, circle number 1, so I know that I'm color coding in red. So I am looking right now, a word that sticks out to me in that question is their goal. What is the goal of the Make-A-Wish Foundation? So let's see. We grant the wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions. Let's see, this is the vision. I know that vision is very closely related to goal. I'm just going to underline the word vision in red. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at our choices. Support an organization. Well, the Make-A-Wish Foundation is the organization, so that doesn't sound right. B, survive a dangerous illness. No, it sounds like the children are fighting to survive illnesses, but the organization is not trying to survive. Find a cure to a serious disease. Well, it says that we grant the wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions to enrich their experiences. So I'm going to put a question mark. I don't think they're trying to find a cure, but that was definitely better than A and B. Let's take a look at D. Grant wishes of very sick children. Well, the first sentence says, we grant the wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions to enrich the human experience with hope, strength, and joy. This is the vision, okay? So it didn't ever say the word goal, but we had to make that connection between the word vision and goal to know that's the same thing. So I underlined my evidence in red, and I'm going to circle D. Number 2, one thing the people associated with Make-A-Wish experience have in common is. Okay, associated is a high dollar word. It basically just means connected. So I'm going to write the word connected above the word associated, just so I understand what that means. One thing the people associated or connected with Make-A-Wish experience have in common. Okay, so what do they all have in common? They all become seriously ill? Well, no, because that would mean even the people working for Make-A-Wish are becoming seriously ill. And I'm using orange now. Cross that out. B, the experience has a positive effect on them. Well, I know that I read in my passage, because it says the wishes, looking down at the very, I think it's like the second to last sentence. It says the wishes are not just a nice thing, but they also make a positive impact on everyone involved. Okay, so impact, effect, synonyms, right? Okay, so I'm going to put a question mark by B. C, it is hard to find the time to volunteer. Never said that. D, they are princesses for a day. Okay, it did talk about that some kids wish to be a princess for a day. I have that in my text. But is it answering the question that one thing the people associated with Make-A-Wish experience have in common? That would mean that they all want to be princesses for the day. So that's not right. The best answer is B. And my evidence, again, is at the bottom. Okay? All right. Let's take a look at number 3. Which sentence from the selection is best supported by the photograph next to the paragraph? Okay, and remember the caption said, former President Barack Obama shakes the hand of a Make-A-Wish child. So we're trying to figure out which sentence from the passage would support that photograph. A, tens of thousands of people support this amazing organization that makes wishes come true for extremely ill children in the United States. No, if I was going to have a photograph representing that statement, I would have a whole bunch of people in that photograph. It is not A. Could be. Some children wish to visit Disney World, attend the Super Bowl, be a princess for the day, or even meet the President of the United States. So is any of that happening in that photograph? Yeah, those children are meeting the President of the United States. I'm going to put a question mark. Keep reading. C, the wishes are not just a nice thing, but they also make a positive impact on everyone involved. Does that support the photograph? No. D, the wish experience is so amazing that it gives children and their families hope and strength to keep on fighting their illnesses. Okay, that would look like somebody fighting the illness. And again, C, yes, it did say that, but which one is best supported, that would best match that photograph? The best answer is B. Okay, so I'm going to mark B, and with my yellow, I'm going to underline that sentence in the text, and I'm also going to outline in yellow that photograph. It looks like this. Okay. All right, let's take a look at today's exit ticket. The suffix ly means like or every. List 3 words that end with the suffix ly and define them. Okay, so the example is extremely, like it is extreme. Okay, so, you know, you're having trouble, ask a parent, ask an older sibling, use the internet, come up with those words. If you have a good old dictionary at home, feel free. I know a lot of you can think of those ly words on your own. I know that you can calmly do so. Okay? All right, so again, comment what you do on your exit ticket in the comments if you are able to. If not, just write it on your paper. This will be turned in. All right, easy 100. Have an awesome day.